Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Rosa here of Splat Communications and Simplified Strategic Solutions. Our video for today is about the pre-departure message of President Ferdinand BBM Marcos Jr. before he leaves for Belgium to attend the ASEAN EU Cooperative Summit from December 12 to 14.
Good evening. Please take your seat. Vice President Inday Sara, the members of the Cabinet, House Speaker Congressman Martin Romualdez, the AFP Chief of Staff, Lieutenant General Bacaro, and our other major service commanders, the members of the media, who are those who are accompanying and those who are not, and of course always our who is always here for us is our good Mayor Calixto Rubiano, of course First Lady Lisa Marcos. I only do that to annoy you. Fellow workers in government, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. In a short while, I depart for Brussels upon the invitation of the European Council President Charles Michel to attend the ASEAN European Union Commemorative Summit on the 14th. The standalone summit is celebrating 45 years of ASEAN-EU relations, with in-depth discussions on the most relevant issues concerning both regional organizations, such as global and regional security challenges, sustainable development, and economic cooperation, amongst other things. This will be the first meeting between ASEAN and EU member states leaders at the EU headquarters, and I am pleased to highlight the Philippines' role as country coordinator for ASEAN in its dialogue relations with the EU. In addition to pursuing ASEAN interests as country coordinator for the EU, I will always certainly push for Philippine priorities within the context of the ASEAN-EU cooperation, particularly in post-pandemic economic recovery and trade, maritime cooperation, and of course, climate action. Preceding the commemorative summit is the 10th ASEAN-EU Business Summit, hosted by the EU-ASEAN Business Council. A C-suite luncheon on the occasion of the Business Summit will be hosted for ASEAN leaders and guests from the private sector. It is up to me as a coordinator. The Philippines is the coordinator country between ASEAN and EU. So I will deliver the closing remarks at the C-suite luncheon and at the Business Summit itself. These events provide an opportunity to drum up economic interest once again and engagement for the Philippines in view of the presence of key business leaders in Europe at the event. I will also call upon the King, Philippe of Belgium, as well as hold bilateral meetings with some of my counterparts in Europe. And of course, I look forward to meeting the Filipino community in Belgium. And after the successful series of summits hosted by ASEAN Chair Cambodia last month, I look forward to a productive and meaningful summit that recognizes ASEAN and the EU's 4.5 decades of long-standing relations. And this we will continue to do, and we're very proud to, although I am representing the Philippines, I am now also representing all of ASEAN. But nonetheless, as I have mentioned, Philippine interest will always enter into all of my discussions. Thank you very much and good evening.
The President's attendance is significant as the Philippines is the present country coordinator for ASEAN-EU dialogue relations until 2024. Apart from the ASEAN-EU Commemorative Summit, he is also set to meet with fellow leaders from several European countries such as Belgium, Estonia, Czech Republic, Spain, Denmark, Germany, Poland, Finland and the Netherlands to strengthen bilateral relations and discuss various areas of cooperation, especially on post-pandemic recovery, energy, food security, maritime security, digital transformation, climate change action, and biodiversity management and conservation. The chief executive will also spend time to be with the Filipino community in Belgium during his first visit to European soil as chief executive of the Republic of the Philippines and ASEAN leader. Let us all wish and pray for a safe and successful trip for the President and the rest of the Philippine delegation. Well, what can you say? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment and pray for a safe and successful trip the end of today's and the rest of the Philippine delegation. In behalf of my partner Rina and the rest of the Splat Communications and Simplified Strategic Solutions team, thank you. Till next time. Stay safe. Rosa out. Bye.